Hello people, this is Marsha Holland, Glam Mama. I'm going to get ready real quick. Got to take Bella in the big room, so I thought I'd take this opportunity. John is in the living room sitting in his chair. Hope he doesn't try to get up, okay? Yeah, so I thought I would real quick try to get ready. You heard me say real quick. Yeah, right. Not going to happen, I don't think. I had a penny for every one of these I use. Okay, I'm going to use our new Lumi Radiance. It's got sand lily and some algae extract in it. It's good for uneven skin, if you've got sun damage or, brown spots. So I'm going to use it. I don't have the whole set yet, but I'm going to use what I do have. This is the toner. Yeah, face is already clean. Yeah, so don't forget your neck. All right, that was the toner. And I'm going to have to go real quick, if possible. Piece of fuzz. Okay, now ideally, you want all of this to have a chance to soak in, right? Right. Now I'm going to use the, the serum. The serum would be next, I think, and then the moisturizer. This is called Brightening Serum. I don't have the moisturizer, so I'm going to use a new thing I've got. Foami. This is your serum for the brightening. And I do have the eye cream too. So, ideally, when you're doing this at home, any kind of skincare, you want to give it a chance to soak in. But I tell you, I don't always do that like I'm supposed to do when I'm doing videos or lives or whatever. If you want to know what any of this stuff is, just message me. I really am kind of rushed for time right now. You just message me or go to www.marshaholland.com and find them yourself. This is the eye cream brightening, so I did not take a specific before photo for this stuff, but I've got thousands of photos of myself, so if I start seeing the improvements, then I will definitely do the before and after. All right, I'm kind of excited about this magnetic liner that I have found. It is hypoallergenic, yes, and I'm having real good luck with it so far. This is the Foami moisturizer. People are also using this as their primer, so either or both. So this is just another icky sticky. It's not sticky. What am I saying? Icky sticky. It's not sticky. Very smooth. I'm going to skip the primer since this is supposed to be, like 2-in-1 moisturizer primer. Now, as I'm putting this on, because it is a primer and a moisturizer, I am pressing it. You can't see what I'm doing, but I am putting a lot of pressure on my fingers to get it pressed in. Okay. I wonder what I did with all my other... Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm still in the middle of revamping my room. Oh, my stars. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of, if I can find my I think this is it, my O2 concealer. Has a little orange tint to it, which is good for dark areas, dark spots. Not going to put it on my, what was I going to say? Tell you, I'm having brain teeth trying to watch him. If you don't know, my husband has Parkinson's and Lewy body disease, and so I have him in the living room watching TV, but he's also on a chair alarm. Yeah, okay, so this one is the highlighting one I'm going to use. So I'll do that after I do my CC cream. All right, this is medium to dark, believe it or not. You can put this on your hand to warm it up. You can use a sponge, you can use a brush, whatever you want to do. It goes on very well. Very easy. And great coverage, guys. My sponge is dry. Some people use a damp sponge. You can dampen it with water. You can dampen it with rose water. Or just leave it dry. So mine is dry right now. You can actually see the redness disappear. It smells so good too. I don't know what they use, but oh my gosh. Okay, let me shut my door. Oh. People are noisy in this house, and there's nobody here but me, my daughter, and my husband. And the stupid tube. Some people use the CC or the BB cream as a base foundation, and then they go ahead and put like VFX, which is full coverage, or the Pata, or another one, you know, on top. I don't. I just use this one when I'm using it. Okay, this is good therapy for your skin too, believe it or not. Stimulates your blood flow, which what? Stimulates your collagen. Yeah, which helps poof up wrinkles and fine lines, so it's a good thing. Yep. I have one little brown spot. That's it right there. One little brown spot. Pretty good, huh? For my age. Which is, if you're wondering, I'm 73. Oh my gosh, I'll be 74. 74. Oh, shut up. In March. Man. I don't know how long I'll be able to do makeup, but girls and boys, I'm going to do it as long as I can. It's good therapy for me. Yeah. It's good therapy for anybody. Here is a little bit of highlighter we will do now. I'm just going to here. Like that. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a good day, and please, stay safe, right? That's the important thing. Stay safe. What kind of powder do I want to use today? I have it all, guys. I have it all. Maybe I'll just use regular powder, or maybe I'll use the, I know, we will use, if I can find it, my BFit CC. I've used all of my BB, which is wonderful. This is my CC. Yeah, kind of color correcting actions in there, see? Yeah. What was I telling you? I'm having to multitask here, so my multitasking skills are slowing down, guys. If you know anyone that has mature skin, or if you know someone, your mom, your aunt, or whoever, that thinks they can't do makeup anymore, oh my gosh, show them they are wrong. All right, now we'll do a little bit of blush. I had my favorite blush out, now I've moved it, so we'll use the 3-in-1 palette. If you don't get anything else, you need to get this 3-in-1 palette. I'm telling you. I use mine almost daily. Yeah. Almost daily. Of course, I think I'll do blue eyeshadow, but what kind of blue do I want to use? I got it all. I just really didn't have time to prepare for what I was going to do. Generally, if you're doing videos, you need to have what you're going to do already ready. Look at that, would you? I don't do my nose. I don't like a shiny nose. Okay. Gonna have a mask on anywho. These are the lashes I'm gonna use today. These are from Glamnetic. I'm gonna use, they're called Luxe, L-U-X-E. And they're glammy, but not overly glammy. They're not real thick glammy. They're glammy, they're long, but they're not thick. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right, let's get some primer. What kind of primer? I think I'll use my friend from Gerard Cosmetics, Miss Jen. She's got a new primer. And it is called, I can't remember the name of it. Let me check for you. It is called Clean Canvas. And it comes in, I think, 3 or 4 different colors. This is the white. That's the reason I got it, because it's white. And I didn't have a white one. This is pretty cool, but let me tell you what, it does not take much. In fact, I'm going to take it out of the lid. That's out of the lid. Alright, and then we're just going to tap it. Yeah, just going to tap it. You know, primer is supposed to make your eyeshadows a little more vibrant. I'm taking it easy here because, boy, I have put this on and it has gotten everywhere. I am not a professional. I'm just somebody that's having fun with cosmetics. It's truly been therapy for me. I was forced to retire. Marla, I'm doing a video, honey. Oh, gosh. I was forced to retire because of my husband's health. And so it's really the only thing I got left of me. You need to keep you, you know, and I have lost me, completely lost me altogether. Well, hello, sir. Bentley decided to come. Okay, I'm just gonna put this mainly on my lid. May have to put a little more on. Usually I put too much on. What was I saying? Oh, I've lost me, actually. I had no idea that my job was so part of my identity, you know? My job. I'm a sleep tech and a respiratory therapist, and actually I'm kind of grateful that I'm not... What do I do with my... Oh, there it is. That I'm not having to work in the hospitals nowadays. But that's what I've done for the last like 20 years. And so I was planning on working until I just couldn't work anymore. And I had no idea how much my identity was wrapped up into my job. So now I've got a new identity. I'm a caregiver 24/7, which I'm very grateful that I was able to do that. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now we're going to set that with that powder again. Or I could use another powder. Hey, I told you I've got it all. Excuse me. I have it all. I've got translucent powder. I've got, this is pressed powder. So I don't think it really matters as long as you got powder, right? All right, that's all I'm going to do on that. There we go. Now we'll do some brows. Now we'll do the brows. Gosh, it's hot. And I've got the heat. Whew. There, it kicked off. Whew. Got this sweatshirt on, but man, it's cold outside. Taking Bella in to be groomed. Oh my gosh, she looks like a ragamuffin. Totally looks like a ragamuffin. All right, my brows are getting thinner. The older I get, the thinner my brows are getting. Which means I have to do a little artwork here. Which, you know, didn't really have to do much before. Anyway, Thank goodness we have stuff that we can correct things with, right? Right. If you see me looking over, I'm looking at my husband. I've got him on camera here. And so I tell you, this is a pencil from CoverGirl that I'm using because it's very quick. But we have mascara, brow mascara. I've got pencils. I've got the gel, the brow gel. I have got, oh my gosh. I don't need to buy another cotton picking thing, I tell you. This brow is a whompy doo. You've heard me say this before if you watch me. I think it's because I sleep most of the time on my left side. However, I did buy some a pillow system, but it entails for you to sleep on your back, which I don't ever do. But if I have pillows and stuff under my legs, takes the pressure off my back, I can do it. So these will do that. And sometimes I will stay on my back all night, and other times I'll go ahead and rearrange all these pillows in the middle of the night. You know what I did? Speaking of, I drank a Diet Dr. Pepper yesterday afternoon, pretty late. And do you know, I went to bed last night and my body was very, very tired. Very tired. But I couldn't go to sleep. And I thought, what in the heck is going on here? This is brow powder, which we do have brow powder. But this little pencil here is a 3-in-1 pencil from CoverGirl. So I'm just filling in with the brow powder. Anyway, I could not go to sleep. I caught myself dozing, watching a show, The Last Detective. Have y'all ever watched that? The Last Detective? It's an old show, but it is pretty cool. Anyway, I caught myself dozing off, and so I just went ahead and turned everything off. I don't know what time, 11, something like that. But let me tell you what, as soon as I did that, I think I woke up completely because it was 3:30 in the morning. I was still awake. So I thought, what am I going to do, for crying out loud? I can't do this. I can't continue. I got to go to sleep. I was counting backwards from 100. I was saying the Lord's Prayer. I was doing everything to try my best to go to sleep. Wasn't working. So finally, I don't know what happened. John said something or did something, and I got up to go to the bathroom. So I took that opportunity to just turn the TV back on. I don't know how long I left it on. Then finally turned it off again, and then I finally went to sleep. But I want you to know, it was 10 after 9 when I got up today. Never do that. Ever, ever. The only thing I did different was that Diet Dr. Pepper. You know, it wasn't caffeine free, so I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. This is our pigments. This is the blue color here. Been a long time since I've used our pigments, so these pigments are cool. You can use these pigments for your eyeshadow. You can use them and put them in clear fingernail polish and make your own polish. You can also put them on your lips. And I have got some stuff coming. It's not Pharmacy, but it's, I can't wait to get it. It's eyeshadow, but I'm telling you, I can't wait. And I'm going to be so disappointed if I've built myself up. You know, you can build yourself up, and then you get something and it's not at all what you wanted. But I just can't imagine this not being great, if not greater than what I'm thinking. So I will definitely do a video when I do that. When I get that, it's supposed to be on the way pretty soon. Not going to tell you yet. See, isn't this a pretty blue? If you want to know the prices of anything, you can always message me, or you can go look them up yourself at www.marshaholland.com. Yeah, all right. That's a pretty blue, don't you think? Now, if I wanted it darker, of course, I would dampen my brush. And I'm just gonna, I don't know, I can't keep anything simple. I don't care how many times I try. I just can't do it. Nothing simple. I'm going to use my Ultimate Smoky palette here to do the brows. I don't know if I'm going to do, I'll use the angled brush here. I don't know if I'm going to do a dimension color or not. You know, I keep saying I'm not going to do eyeshadow, but let me tell you, I never wore eyeshadow before. Just didn't take the time to do it. Had to learn it all. Now I can't go anywhere without eyeshadow. And I can't do just like one color. I think I've got to do 3 different colors at least. See, this is 2 already. And if I do a dimension color, that's going to be 3. So, I don't know. I like it. You got to do what makes you happy, right? Do what makes you happy. Now, let's see. I'm going to make myself happy. Going to put a little bit of white shimmer over that to lighten it up. This is a BH Cosmetic. I'm going to use my same brush that I put the blue on with. There's a real pretty shimmery blue in here, sparkly. If you don't know me, I do not abide by any rules. To me, there is no rules for cosmetics. No. All the way down to shouldn't wear shimmer if you get old. Yes, you should. Look, isn't that pretty? Yep. I am going to put it just on the lid, though. Right in the corner. See, that's pretty. Now, there is a sparkly black in here. I could do the sparkly black. Let's do a sparkly black. There's also a gray. Should I do gray or black? Let's do gray. This is just a little BH Cosmetic palette I got off of Amazon. You want to be careful, you know, shopping on other places for name brand stuff. Oh, I may need to do the black. I don't know. Hang on, Marcia. Going to go over my brow bone to kind of darken that up a little because I do have hooded eyes. See, that gave it a little dimension, right? Way to go. I am very excited about this hypoallergenic magnetic liner that I found. Occasionally when you know, I'm a big magnetic lash fan. So, but occasionally I have real sensitive eyes, inside and out. So occasionally I get a reaction sometimes to the liner. So I thought, well, I just Googled hyperallergenic liner, magnetic liner, and came up with this one. It's from a company, it's called Dazzling. So I will let you know, this will be day 3, no reactions. And usually if I'm going to have a reaction at all, it's going to be pretty quick. So now you see what I did? I took that dimension gray that I used, and even though I put it right here, but I also want to bring it down. I want this to be solid. I don't want to break right in there, okay? Also, that will make your eyes look a little bigger. All right, guys. Turn your head. My nose is tickling. Oh, sorry. You're going to see that lashes and liner will make all the difference in the world. So, what kind of liner? I've got some crazy liner. I've got some really pretty liquid liner. I've also got a real pretty turquoise blue somewhere in here. I just at the last minute decided I might try this one in the down below. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, I want it sharpened though. Let's get us sharpened. I do wish I could get motivated to get my makeup room done. I wouldn't dare show anybody my makeup room right now. I've got boxes laying everywhere. Oh. This is a waterproof. Waterproof. Putting it in the tear line itself. And I'm also going to put a little bit on the lash line, as you can see. And we're just going to bring it on over like so. Okay. Woohoo. And you know, lost my camera. Hang on. Okay. I'm going to have a mask on, so man, I tell you what, my eyes are going to stick out like a sore thumb. All right, I'm going to smooth it, smooth it, smooth it. Now on this liner, I am going to go ahead and put, what I do with it, what I do with it. I am going to go ahead and put, I had a brain toot. I'm going to go ahead and tightline because I have a lot of flesh tone on my upper tear line. Now I'm just going on the edge and inside mostly, because right here I don't like to have a flesh tone right here and then suddenly has some gorgeous lashes, you know. If you tightline, it will make your lashes look a little thicker. Got an eyelash going nuts there. It'll make them look a little thicker and a little darker. Like so. I do this all the time. And a good idea to use waterproof. Because my eyes, listen, even when I take an allergy pill, my eyes will still water. Another little thing is I've got no, I was gonna say glaucoma. Lord, no, I don't have glaucoma, but I do have cataracts, and I have a retinal problem in this eye. I'm in the market for some vision insurance because I went ahead and got, of course, the expensive supplement instead of the Advantage Care when I retired. I went ahead and got that almost $200 a month for John because he's got Parkinson's. They turned him down on one of the things I was trying to get for him, so I had to go the expensive route. I could do the Advantage plan, but there's a lot of things the Advantage plan leads you to believe that they're going to pay for, and then at the very last minute you find out, oh no, they don't cover that. So since I was new at it all, I had no idea what the heck, you know, so I thought I'll just do it at least this first year. I can change it next year. But when you get a supplement, you don't get vision or dental. Advantage Care, you do, but not with what I got. Wouldn't you know? Okay, here is this liner. It's called Dazzling Magnetic Eyeliner. Like that. I know that's backwards, but that's the box. And I'm testing. I think that's all I want to do on my eyes. I'm just gonna go take Bella in to be groomed, and then I'm gonna stop by the store, I think. So I'm just gonna do, I try to do a thin line, but then, you know, I end up messing up and end up having to go thicker, which is okay. Also, I will be doing some cleanup work here because it wants to bleed in the corners. And in the corners are important, right? Now this says let it dry, and do 2 coats. This is where it's going to bleed, if it bleeds at all. I do not do wings, but it's got a cool little, it's a nice little brush. You can definitely do wings. I don't know if I should do pink or if I should do, here I'm talking out loud. Hi. Hello, Charles. No, I'm not talking to you, Charles. Hush. Hush. Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Bentley, be quiet. I have 2 drawers plus some displays of lipstick, guys. I'm a sick girl. Sick. I have addictions to makeup. Could be worse, I suppose. I think I want to line my lips. What do we want to use? Let me see what this is. Let me see. Got an alarm set too. This is number 206 lip liner. Lip liners, you know, lip liners can do, see it's bleeding. Dang it. So I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to do some work on it. All right. The ideal thing to wear with mask is lip stain. But I've only got 1 color lip stain. So I go a little outside the, listen to that cat. This is called Royal Nude. It's kind of peachy color though. Oh. You know, he does that in the middle of the night. I don't know who he thinks he's talking to. My daughter has got a couple of cats in her room, so he's probably talking to them. I'm going to put the second coat on. You want to be sure you shake up your liners. And after I do this, then I will touch it up. This liner is not made for any particular style of magnetic lash. It can be used for any magnetic lash, so that's a good thing. And takes a minute before it starts to bleed right in here. So I don't know if you guys have that problem. And it really, truly, honestly does not matter what company. Uh-oh, hang on. Something's burning. Don't you do that. Ew. Okay. It's in the drying process right now, so it's bleeding. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference what kind of liquid liner, what company it comes from, or whatever. It is going to bleed. And you know how, when I say bleed, you know how if you have these wrinkles on your lips and stuff from smoking or just plain aging, whatever, sometimes your lipstick will bleed. That's what I mean by bleed. And right in there is where they want to lift up, if they're going to lift up. Now I wait until I've got my liner on to put any more, I'm having a brain toot, mascara. So just touching this up right in here, and my lashes are gonna cover up most of it anywho. Okay. And they say let it dry, so let's see. I really don't want to touch it. Let's put a little mascara. This is our Star Look mascara. I really like this mascara. It has like a pine cone type brush, which makes it really easy. Now, I don't put a lot of mascara on it when I'm using fake lashes. I do like to put it underneath here. Shoot, and I just get it everywhere. I'm telling you. I probably shouldn't even wear mascara because I can't handle it. I get it everywhere. Alright, I think I'm still wet. Anyway, this is the look I'm going for today. Using my pigments. I hadn't used those in a long time. And I'm going to use these magnetic lashes from Glamnetic. I do not sell them. And another thing I use a tool. Also use a toothpick from a sandwich. What I do is nothing. This is not the ones, but I guess I can use them. I use a tool to put them on with, at least to set them down with. There's the one I like. I like this one. I don't even remember where I got it. I did clean these. You want to make sure you're cleaning your lashes, whatever kind you have, and you want to make sure that you keep them in their container. It helps keep the shape. So you can see I put that in the middle. Hopefully I'm dry. It still looks kind of shiny. Should I gamble or not? Let's gamble. Keep your lashes clean. I set them down in the middle, and then I try to take the inner corner, set it down first, and then take the lash and position it. Of course, you want to make sure that you are setting it on your liner. What good does it do you if you don't? Because it won't stick. Get as close as you can. These little lashes are long, but they're not real thick. Oops. And then I just take my lashes and kind of pinch them and push. And then if you need to doctor them up, if you get too close over here, that means if it's sticking you've gotten too close, you can just move it over. And I'll show you what I do whenever I want to clean up on the top up there. Sometimes, yes, I think I'm going to have to move it. It's too close. Let's come over just a little fraction. Now I'm going to show you how I clean this up right here. I can see on my band, of course my stuff may not be dry either. I may be messing up. Well, yeah, I can see on my band there's probably some previous eyeshadow. So I'm going to show you what I do with it. I get a angled brush and some black eyeshadow, and then just kind of tap it on there. I'll show you here in a sec. And now, a thing about magnetic lashes, if you that one's not feeling right. If you pull them up and down, you're gonna have to touch up your liner. because you'll need more liner if you do that, because it takes a little bit of your liner. Okay, now let me show you with an angled brush. And I'm going to use the black that's in my Ultimate Smoky, and I'll show you. Yeah, okay, then I'm going to take this and just kind of touch it over. I'm actually touching the lash itself. There. That did it. And, oh, Charlie. Thank you for the entertainment, Charlie. Oh, shoot. I messed it up. Dang it. Oh, phooey. Got 2 coats on there. I shouldn't need any more. But I think I'm gonna. Yeah. What happened there? By the time I start bragging about stuff. See the difference? Lashes are everything. Now I gotta let it dry again. It's not always this difficult. You'll learn. Gotta wipe off my lash. It's 1:40. Okay, I gotta take Bella. I'm gonna have to go, guys. I will post. My alarm just went off. I will post an after photo, but here is the look. All right, MarshaHolland.com. Thank you for visiting with me. I will talk to you guys later, okay? Love you. Bye.